Now we have topic number 3, study of herd mania. Systematic position. Their phylum is Chordata, subphylum is Urochordata, class is this, and genus is Herdmania. I will try to skip certain words which I may pronounce wrong so that there is no disturbance in the video. I'll just show you what exactly is that word so you can see to it. Habitat and habitat and habit. Habit and habitat. They are marine, sessile, solitary, found attached to rocks or submerged surfaces in shallow seas. Now, Herdmania will discuss about the external features they have. They are oval, they have leathery body, they are covered by tunic slash test. They have two apertures, bronchial and atrial. Bronchial is nothing but anterior and atrial is nothing but dorsal. Body wall, epidermis plus tunic or test. Test contains of blood vessels, connective tissue cells, calcareous spicules. They're feeding in respiration, water flow through branchial, then pharynx and gill slits, mucus and by endostyle trap roots, gas exchange across pharyngeal wall. Let's discuss about the digestive system, complete tract, mouth to pharynx, then esophagus to stomach and intestine, then finally through anus. The circulatory system is they have open tube, tubular heart with reversible flow, nervous system, larva, they are dorsal nerve cord, adults have simple nerve ganglions plus nerves. Reproduction part, they have gonads in body wall and hermaphroditic, they're hermaphroditic and gonads in body wall. Development and metamorphosis. Fertilization is external. Tadpole larva with notochord, dorsal nerve cord, post-anal tail. Retrogressive metamorphosis. Larva loses notochord, tail, and nerve cord. Adult becomes sessile and simplified. Retains only pharyngeal gill slits from chordate features. And this is the end of topic number 3. Now we will move on to topic number 4. Affinities of herd mania based on comparative features. Herd mania shows characteristics of both non-chordates and chordates, making it an interesting example of evolutionary transition. Its larval form exhibits typical chordate features, while the adult shows degeneration and resemblance with invertebrates. Affinities with non-chordates, invertebrates. Character sessility, invertebrate like traits in herdmania. Let's see what type of invertebrates like traits do herdmania possess on the basis of these features. Sessility, adult herdmania is sedentary and fixed like sponges slash corals. Circulatory system is open type, non-typical of higher chordates. Reduced nervous system, only a dorsal ganglion in adult, lacks brain. Lack of segmentation, no body segmentation in adult. Body covering, test is secreted by epidermis, similar to cuticle in invertebrates. Asymmetry, adult body shows partial asymmetry, rare in chordates. Now we have part B, affinities with chordates, especially in larval form. First is notochord, present in tail of larva like vertebrate embryo, dorsal tubular nerve cord, prominent in larva, pharyngeal gill slits, present in both larva and adult, post-anal tail, larva tail extends, body anus. Endostyle, present in both forms, evolves into thyroid gland in vertebrates. Number C is unique traits of Urochordata specialized group. Retrogressive metamorphosis, highly evolved, larva becomes a simple adult. Tunic slash test made of tunicin, unique to tunicates. Heart with periodic reversal of blood flow, rare psychological trait. Atrial and branchial siphons used for filter feeding and water circulation. What is the conclusion of all of these? Herdmania is considered a degenerate chordate. Its larval stage clearly supports its inclusion in phylum Chordata, but in adult form it shows adaptive regression, possibly due to sedentary filter feeding lifestyle. According to JZ, Young and Jordan and Verma, herdmania and other acidains reflect the ancestral body. plan of early chordates and serve as a evolutionary key or evolutionary links. Links can be also replaced with keys, one or the other. We are done with topic number 4. Now we'll come to topic number 5, subphylum and general characteristics and classification of this subphylum. Cephalochordata. What is the definition? Cephalochordata, also known as Acrania, are small, marine, lanceolate shaped chordates that retain all fundamental chordate characteristics throughout life. They represent a more advanced group than Urochordata but are still primitive compared to vertebrates. What are the general characteristics? Persistent notochord extends from anterior tip of the head to posterior end of the tail. Unlike vertebrates, the notochord is not replaced by a vertebral column. Dorsal tubular nerve cord lies above the notochord, extending the full body length. Enlarged anterior part forms a cerebral vesicle. Primitive brain. Pharyngeal gill slits. Numerous paired slits open into surrounding atrium and function in filter feeding and respiration. Postanal tail. Prominent and muscular, used for swimming. We have segmented musculature or mitomes. Sorry. V-shaped muscle blocks visible on the lateral side of the body aids in locomotion. Body symmetry. Elongated, bilaterally symmetrical, and dorsoventrally flattened. Feeding and digestion. Filter feeders, water enters through oral hood, then moves on to veal organ, then pharynx, then atrium, then atropore, and endostyle secretes mucus to trap food particles. Midgut has a heptic cacum analogs to vertebrate liver. Now next we have is circulatory system. Closed type, blood lacks respiratory pigment, no heart, blood is pumped by contractile vessels. Excretion by protonephrine, or I might pronounce it wrong again, with flame cells, solenocytes. Just remember this, okay? I might have pronounced it horribly wrong. Excuse me for that. Reproduction. Sexes separate. External fertilization, indirect development with larval stage. Now we are done with the reproduction part. Now we'll discuss about the classification up to the subclass level. Cephalochordata contains a single class, Leptocardi, with only one living genus. The genus is this, Branchiostoma. Common name is Amphioxus or lanceolate. Species example, Branchiostoma lanceolatum or Branchiostoma belcheri. Notable sources is these. Jordan and Verma highlights notochord extending into rostral region, unique among chordates. Raven and Johnson emphasizes their utility as a model organism in development biology. Campbell and Rees stress their phylogenetic closeness to vertebrates. And here we are completed with topic 5, and in the next part we'll discuss about topic 6 and further on.